And we are back. So what was the solution to checkmate answer B? Carsten, tell us everything about this maneuver, please.
Yeah, the black king can only checkmate it in the corners which the bishop controls, so A8 and H1. And the other corners are safe corners, and this is worth knowing how to force black's king from the safe corner to the dangerous corner. And as we already know all knight moves, it really gets much, much easier. The bishop usually stops the light squares. The king stops the dark square exit squares on the 7th rank, and the knight here controls H8, next from D7 controls F8, from B7 controls D8. So after all, chess is a logical game.
Yeah, indeed.
But, okay, one concrete thing is still worth knowing. Okay, black's king must go there, the first step of the W maneuver. If black's king now goes here, then it's very easy. Next step of W maneuver, and we have basically shifted everything from black's king F8 to black's king D8, shifted just, and yeah.
But let's hope for every black king to move in this direction.
No. The black king in your game will go here and try to escape to the A1 corner.
Yeah, that's difficult.
And now it's worth knowing how to stop that. Okay, now but it's very helpful that we know all knight moves in advance. Next move of W maneuver, and now closing the escape road. And this barrier, of course, still is worth knowing.
Yeah, definitely.
But when you know this both, the W maneuver and the barrier, you can do it over the board, I think. Otherwise, to find everything new over the board would not be so easy. The knight would, if you don't know how to control the knight, could be a nightmare.
I agree, yeah, absolutely.
And now you just make it tighter and tighter. And now we have basically shifted it from F8 to D8.
Yeah.
Okay, the bishop makes the Zugzwang moves, because, yeah, the bishop is the man who has this job. The next step of the W maneuver, now we have shifted everything from D8 to B8, and then it's, yeah.
The W is fulfilled, and the rest is probably quite easy.
Yeah, the mating phase, again, Zugzwang move, and we have made it an 18 moves starting from the sandwich position.
Voila. Yeah, starting from the sandwich position. This is, of course, important to know because the kings will probably try to sneak into the other corners.
And your opponent will try to make a draw by the 50 move rule, so it makes some sense to be precise and to know this. And 18 moves are 18 moves, and you needed moves to get to the sandwich position. You can already imagine that already some grandmasters' games were drawn due to the 50 move rule.
Indeed. And here we are with a new position. Well, that's a rook endgame. Shouldn't they all be draw? Nope, they shouldn't. White can actually win. There's only one single move which will lead to a win for white. Can you find out which move it is? Good luck for that.
But it's not so easy, so take your time and good luck.